Hi, this is Baja Talk Time. I'm with. Where are we today?
Today we at the Cafe Brown, and I know a lot of you probably have never heard of it, may not have even noticed it. We are across the street. It's a little cafe across the street from the City Hall. And parking is atrocious, so if you come to City Hall for business or something and you're already parked there or next door in the little 20 peso lot, stop on by. It's a really nice little place. You can dine and have coffee inside or outside. They have some very light breakfasts, lunches, and primarily cater to the business across the street, all of the government workers. But, I mean, a lot of regular people come in here too.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And interesting history about this. This is about 10 years old. So
Yes.
that's something else. It's been here for a long, long time. But we're on the second floor. You're going we're directly across from the parking lot from Palacio or City Hall, and then you can see this. There's a couple other stores around here. So we're on the second floor. It's called Cafe Brown. So, how was your weekend?
Busy. I mean, everything's busy. It's like August, as you know, busiest month Rosarito, Northern Baja has all year long. And I started off I was at the Cruz Roja Primo Tapia barbecue all day on Sunday. And we had a great time. I've been doing a lot of work. I'm involved in a worldwide scavenger hunt for Gish.com. I've been doing that for a week. So making things, writing things. So it's been crazy for me. How about you?
Normal busy weekend, but the key thing is, well, we got ready for this month. This is the month of festivals. So we made our own calendar. We learned a couple months ago, but the thing is this, I made the page or the post
On Baja Talk Time.
Baja Talk Time, and we posted it. So I mean, well, right now we have the Vegan Fest, which is at Tijuana at Secut. That's for today, tomorrow, and on Sunday. Today we're going to have Ola Soy Lola performing at 5 o'clock. Kino, you remember Kino from a couple years ago, Calypso? He's supposed to be performing at Secut around 6 p.m. And also Tijuana Soundside. Freddie, he's performing. That's tonight. Also tomorrow they're going to have Australia. Schaffner, she's performing tomorrow. Also Luna Negra and Pachuco Blues. So, and also there's other music bands on Sunday as well. But the key thing is that's a big weekend in Tijuana. Now, also, we have other things. We have the Silver and Black event for the Raiders. Good luck to Juan for his big event. Time for you. What else is going on this weekend?
Okay. Well, actually, from now until August 15th, there's a big school supply drive that SATA has every single year. Drop-off zones are at Charlie's, Betty's, Susanna's, Splash, La Chingona. That's the old Santini wine bar. You can make cash donations through PayPal at Sara and Movimiento at hotmail.com. Anyway, all the information's on Facebook, and we do this every year. Tomorrow, starting at 11 a.m., is the big Blues Against Hunger event at Bobby's by the Sea. They still have other Sundays to go, but this is the big event with multiple bands. Tickets are $10 if you also bring food, or $15 if you're not bringing any kind of non-perishable food. We will be outside, so wear hats, sunscreen, because there may not be enough umbrellas to go around.
Right. Do you know any of the bands who are performing?
Well, actually, yeah. I told them all last week, in my last week.
Well, I do know Miguel Corsica. He's from Mexico City. I met him a couple times. He's performing there. He was there about 2 weeks ago. Also, I think Ismael from Pachuca Blues. Trivolts, that's Jasper Van Page. I can't. Was it Paluco Blues? They're from Mexicali. I think I saw them 1 or 2 years ago at Baja Blues Fest.
Yes. Anyway, and several of these bands and individuals have been at Bobby's on different Sundays since the spring, and they're just all coming back for this giant jam that will be literally all day. And so please come, please bring food, and all the cash brought will also be going to purchase more food to supplement what everybody's bringing in.
Also, we have the the general meeting for the USBC, United Society of Baja California. They're at the Calafia Hotel, 10 a.m. That usually goes for about 2 hours. So that's a good place to meet people and networking and just meet people. That's a good thing.
Right. Also, tomorrow from 12 to 8 at IMAC is the Miss Teen Universe Rosarito pageant. We met some of the models this week at our press corps meeting. So that's going on for several hours. Sunday is Animal Fest at IMAC at 11 a.m. And the final Tempest Trading Tea Dance Party of the summer will be on Sunday, and I think those start at 2 o'clock. Tempest Trading is across the street from Ollie's Pizza. Wednesday is the Flying Samaritans bi-monthly luncheon at Las Rocas. The cost for the luncheon is $20. All the benefits go to help our local Flying Samaritans, and also bring a gift that'll be used in an auction. They have this neat auction going on where they auction off something everybody brings in. Thursday the 8th is the Mujeres para Mujeres bi-monthly gathering this week in La Misión. Information's on their Facebook page, and they're looking for some lovely ladies to join them. This is a very giving organization helping out some of the women of the area, learning how to write a business resume. Some of them are learning to sew, get on the computer. It's actually a really great group, and we'll be hearing more about them later when I hope to interview one or two of them on a future show.
But our big weekend is next weekend.
Next weekend.
Yes, all of us, even InfoNort's going to be there. We're going to the Baja Blues Fest. 3 days. Well, before that, you have the Noche Blanca, and that's an event on the beach. I think it's a white attire event, and that's on the beach. It's at Sueños. That's Friday night, but also it's impossible unless you can clone yourself.
Yes,
but
do everything.
Yeah, that's true. It's impossible. But Noche Blanca, that's Sueños. That's on Friday night. But also we had the Baja Blues Fest, and we interviewed Jackie about a week ago. So that's it. So Friday night, we gave
it. Big meet and greet. That's a lot of the bands get together. They all come into the hotel Thursday and Friday. Then they all have a little bit of time to kind of informally play on stage, jam with one another. It is loud, but it is so much fun. Tickets for that are $25, and all tickets can be bought in advance online. The big Saturday event starts at around 11 o'clock in the morning. 2 tiers of tickets. You can have VIP, which guarantees you seating, not necessarily shade, because the sun keeps moving, but it gets you some drinks, T-shirt, poster, a bunch of good stuff for VIP. And then there's the general 3-day ticket is $70, and this includes all 3 days events. They say that the Blues Fest will go until about 8 o'clock on Saturday night, usually goes a little longer. And then Sunday, around 1 o'clock in the Rosarito Beach Hotel Garden, is just a very informal jam session. A lot of musicians stay over. Feel free to bring your instruments and play along, even if it's just a tambourine or a pair of maracas. Just to sit there, and it's a very informal, very nice time. And lately the weather has been so nice that a lot of times people don't come because of the heat. And this year that doesn't seem to be a problem. Anyway, information and tickets are at BajaBluesFest.org.
Right. Also, we posted the video, the interview, and we have the links for that information. So there. Well, then after that one, the next 2 weeks, that's a big weekend. We have the Baja Beach Fest. That's going to be a big weekend here. It's going to be, I won't be there because I'll be in Tijuana for Continuous Signal. They're a tribute band for Pink Floyd, and Tijuana Soundside is going to be there too. But also we have I Love Ska. There's another festival at the same time. That's it.
I saw that.
So well, luckily I'm cheating because we got smart, so we got all the information on our page.
How many festivals in the same place is Rosarito next week?
Next week? Oh, we've got, let's see, we've got...
Well, the Baja Blues Fest is the biggie, but it's just everything piles on top of each other all month.
Yeah.
To where it's like you'll see on our calendars it says so many things for the same day. Well, Yeah, the people have
One,
different
two.
different likes.
1, 2.
So he's checking out
3.
Baja Talk Time on our calendar. Oh, Monday, a new Gringo Gazette will come out on the stands. It will have a lot more calendar items, including the monthly meetings that are coming up, because we are in the beginning of August, so all the monthly meetings are going to start up again. And for those of you who don't know, the City Hall, right across the street, is offering free Spanish classes Mondays and Fridays from 11 to 1. And I took several of these classes. They're fantastic. Lately, due to my work schedule, I've not been able to get to any of them. But I totally figure if for those of you wanting to learn Spanish in a very comfortable place with other expats, and you know them, you'll walk in and you won't find a lot of strangers there. Go on into City Hall. It's run out of the Frau office, but they sometimes hold them in different meeting rooms, so I really can't tell you the room to go to. But yeah, so many food and wine events coming in August, because even the Valle has so many wineries doing things that I haven't even gone in and counted them all yet.
It's almost impossible to do that. Oh, Denise, you asked me how many events next weekend. I'm looking Baja Reggae Campe Fest. I Love Ska. The Baja Beach. Also the 17th was his experience with Pink Floyd. And the key thing is we get more information that pops up. So luckily we can go and add it into our page on the post. Yeah, so if you have any information for an event or interesting, let us know. We can post it in there. And then please share this information.
But let us know, because we'll talk about your group and your big fundraiser, whatever's going on. If we know about it, we'll talk about it. And sometimes we just don't hear about it until it's too late maybe to run in the Gazette, or too late to run on the weekly emails that go out from other organizations saying, hey, this is coming up. So just drop us a line on the Facebook page, Baja Talk Time, and we'll get it into our calendar.
Right, yeah, that's it. Actually, we have the Gypsy event. That's in 3 weeks. That's the Noche Gitana. That's at the 24th.
right.
That should be interesting. It's at the Festival Plaza Hotel. That's going to be something else. And then after that one, we know this one, the 30th anniversary of the Fish and Seafood Festival of Rosarito. That's a good one.
Free entrance. Now the dishes you pay each individual vendor when you go in, but it's free to get in and look around, and many of our best local restaurants are being represented at the hotel. So depending on what your like is for the day, that's always a great afternoon.
Then after that, there's the Baja Sabor de Baja.
Sabor, yes. Summer will end. Our traditional end of summer event is the Sabor de Baja on the last Wednesday of August. And I'll have more news on that coming up. But 25 local, and when I say local, this is Northern Baja, restaurants will be there, along with a lot of wineries from Rosarito, the Valle, and some craft beer places from, I think they're all from TJ, but there may be one from Rosarito too. I haven't seen the whole beer list yet. And that's always a lot of fun. Again, it's an all-white affair, so you have to all be dressed in white, including the press. We must be dressed in white for the event. It's so much fun, and but drink responsibly, because boy, you figure on a couple of sips from 25 different places, that adds up. I normally, again, the heat has been a big killer in this. It's like drinking in the sun, and I have to sit in the parking lot for 2 hours before I can drive home, because it's like, no, I can't keep my eyes open. But this year it shouldn't be a problem.
Right, and then at the end of this, to finish the end of this month, we have the August 31st and September 1st. It will be the Rosarito Art Festival.
Finally, 10th annual.
Yes, the 10th one. So luckily, unfortunately, they couldn't go back in May, but luckily they'll be there, and they'll be at the Puerto Nuevo Hotel.
Yes, and so that's quite a bit down south. It's just past the Puerto Nuevo Lobster Village. But the hotel has been very gracious in having us have the Art Fest there, because it was such a shame when we couldn't hold our 10th anniversary when we wanted to. So this is fantastic.
Right. So that's it.
And a lot of local vendors, artists, jewelers, crafters, a lot of people will be there. And again, a lot of people that you've seen before offering their wares. So always a lot of fun seeing old friends.
Yeah, that's it. This is the biggest month. The key thing is, Gary, you have to be careful with transportation because downtown Rosarito is going to be swamped. It'll be really, really difficult. Now, I do know from the Baja Beach Fest last year, there was a lot of police for security. The key thing is it was very difficult. Even when I got home, I was in Tijuana at that time. I got home at 2 o'clock Sunday morning. It was still difficult. That's it. So you got to be careful driving. I suggest you go on a toll road. That's a lot much easier for that one.
And it's a free toll road right now, so it's like you're not even charged your $2.
Right, that's true. But the key thing is that weekend is going to be really, really busy. Also, if it's the big weekend, if you're doing shopping, grocery shopping, I suggest do it during the week because on the weekends it'll be difficult to find it.
Or early in the morning, and yeah, exactly. And and always be on the lookout for tourists.
So, all right. Our sponsors, we want to say thank you, Denise and Crispin from Infonort, Ren and myself from Baja Talk Time, and then the Gringo Gazette newspaper.
Gringo Gazette at ggnorth.com. Diego Night Photography, Baja Musica, Baja Sports, Rosarito Noticias y Compraventa, and me.
The Cafe Brown. Yes, that's it. This is a great
Very
place.
gracious for us today.
Yeah, it's a great informal place. One place you can go there. If you have to go have to go to City Hall, then if you kill some time, come over here. That's
Very
it.
nice. They've redone the place.
Decor?
It's
Yeah.
Yeah, it's much more relaxing than the last times I came in here. So
So there.
yes.
Panorama time. Okay, so thank you very much. We'll probably see you next week. We plan to do some more interviews for the Baja Blues Fest.
Yes, we'll do another show, but we'll probably be live off and on all day on Saturday.
Yeah.
Maybe a little on Friday night if we feel like it at the.
Well, that Friday night, I've been there several times. It is hot in that place.
And noisy.
It's noisy, but it's hot.
Well, we could shoot off the iPhone or something.
Yeah, that's true. The thing is, we'll go over to the swimming pool outside and we can do that. That's a
okay,
cool
yeah,
thing.
we'll do
That's
that.
true.
We'll do that.
So anyway, well, I want to say thank you. Hey, if you have any interest or another events, let us know. Send us a message and we can put our information. That's it. We're here to help you. So that's it. So,
Till next week.
I've been practicing Spanish, but the security guard, he asked me, what's up today? I said, nothing. I said, more work. I said, más trabajo y más café. But he came up with a new slogan, Pura Vida Baby. So that's it. So I see him every single morning,
Okay.
Pura Vida Baby. So adios.
Adios. Till next week.